Music and cinema. Those are the two main things that keep everybody entertained. It contains all the proud elements to let us have fun, enjoy, and overall, just give us good vibes. Now, usually, we watch movies as simple movies, and similarly, we listen to music as simply listening to music. However, there's this one movie that encompasses both of these entertainment schemes into one giant cinematic and musical masterpiece that surely caught our hearts as we succumbed to its wonder. You may have heard of this movie before, and I'm sure you did because it's really popular worldwide. I'm talking about the movie Sing. Released in 2016, Sing garnered massive success from all over the world and also received good reception with heavily positive critiques, thus contributing to its overall glory. Well, I'm not going to dive deep into the movie piece by piece, but instead, I'm going to show you what you can learn from the movie right here in this video. But before we pierce right through the gist, I would just like to give you a little disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, so better take all my advice with a pinch of salt, and take only what can be applied to you. I do my very best in telling you the latest information in terms of financial management. But if you're experiencing serious problems, that is the time to seek out services by professionals and experts to help you out with what you're facing. Welcome to the Quantum Wealth, where the road to success begins. Before starting with the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and comment below your thoughts for today's video. Anyway, there's no doubt that Sing is absolutely a top-tier movie. I mean, what more can you ask from this film? It's got vocals, the music, the plot, the characters, and just the overall vibes of the film. It's so wholesome that you can watch it freely with your loved ones to bond with each other happily. Now, I recommend that you watch the film one more time, but in this experience, I want you to keep in mind these 5 lessons that I got from Sing. It's significantly prevalent in the film, so I'm sure you're going to note any of these or even all of them at once. Without a further ado, here are some of the lessons you can gain from the film Sing. Number 5, do not ever lose the drive to pursue your dreams. Or in short, never give up. Giving up is never an option for those who wish to continue living their lives to the fullest. There's no shame in failures, and there's no looking negatively on others who fall sometimes. Because in all honesty, we all meet an obstacle every day. But the main essence here is that these obstacles and challenges must never stop you from fulfilling your greater self. You all have what it takes to become the best version of yourself. You just have to keep hustling and, of course, never give up. This best applies to the concept of handling your economy. If you are a starting entrepreneur, you should not be dismayed about the rough beginnings and the bumpy roads you may face. You should challenge yourself to overcome all these hardships in a spirit of never giving up, because I assure you that everything will pay off in the end. Number 4, never limit your doors to form connections with other people. The truth is, you can never know which people you are going to be close with. Sure, you may have some first impressions of certain individuals, but do these impressions last? Sometimes, yes, but most of the time, no. For example, you may have met someone who you strike as annoying, obnoxious, and just merely all over the place. And you think to yourself, I will never associate with this person. But as you get to know that person deeper, you begin to realize how they hold so much value and how they are different from your initial perception of them. With that said, you should never judge a person too quickly, as it can lead you to miss out on some vital relationships that may significantly help you by a huge mile. As a financially literate person, it's common knowledge to never put your guard up so high that you manage to look away from astonishing opportunities to meet other people. Thus, you must always accept other people with open arms, as they can lead you to success in becoming a company partner, a stakeholder, or an investor. Number 3, the world is a vast pit of never-ending possibilities. There's no way for you to tell the future in its most certain form, as everything can happen at any time and any place. You never know when you're going to need to perform on an impromptu stage right there on the spot, which is pretty much what happened to the character on Sing. Now, this is a fundamental principle to follow if you aim to be at the top of the finance world. You should never let anything stop you from chasing your dreams, even when you feel like the world is against you. And similarly, you should also be never too complacent to stop working and be lazy, because you never know how your money operates without your active management. At number 2, have faith. Simple as that. Do you know how the world's greatest investors like Warren Buffett garnered their massive wealth? Well, it's simply because they had the heart to believe that they could do it. Of course, you should always accompany this faith with sheer hard work and constant innovation so that you will continue to make more effective income streams that assure you a financially free tomorrow. It all starts within you. You should find that passion within yourself to achieve success not only in the financial aspect of your life, but in everything as well. This can be applied to your work, your relationships, your aspirations, and everything. Just believe in yourself. Number one, never be afraid to take risks. Some people say that life is never fair. To tell you honestly, I hate that narrative, but somehow as I get older and older, it seems so true, especially nowadays. Indeed, life is not an equal playing field as some people may be given the luxury to pursue what they want without having any consequences. But to most of us, we often tend to stay within our comfort zone and lay low just to ensure that we are safe at all times. Well, I want you to know that that will never lead you to anything good. To achieve financial freedom, you must learn to spread your wings and step outside of your box. Your money will remain stagnant if you just keep it safe in your arms. Instead, I want you to have the courage and be brave enough to take risks. However, you should know that you will have to take calculated risks, which means that you are ready to accept the consequences if there are any. But you never know what those risks will produce. It may be a single choice to determine your future until the end of your days, be it to persevere or raise. Overall, Sing can never be a bad option to watch for a movie night with friends or family. But just below that shining, wholesome vibe, it also holds great value in giving out lessons for financial beginners like you who are just starting to make their way up in the world of money making. The future is all in your hands. That wraps up today's video. We hope you find this video helpful, and if you like today's video, please like and subscribe to the channel. See you at the next one.